Right then. All right. So the knobs are on the doors. They look really cool. Now I'm doing the next step of the process here. I'm using my pneumatic bottle jack here to push this piece of trim up. You can see how it's hanging down. It's warped. I want to push it up tight to the ceiling, and then pin it in place. So I'm going to use the air jack to do this, and I've cut a piece of wood. It goes from the jack up to the trim piece, and then I will use the air feature on the jack to basically push it up tight to the ceiling, hold it there, and then I can pin it. So that's what we're trying here. I have another bottle jack that I used to use for this that was hand pump, but it was this obviously is a lot nicer. I just squeeze this lever and it'll pump it up for me. So let's see what happens. So the jack had so much force that it literally ripped the nails on the other end of the board, and the board went thunk. Ripped it out of the wall. So I'm going to secure the board with trim screws. I was trying to do this so I didn't have any screws. I could either do that or just pin the living shit out of it with nails. I might do that instead because I don't want screws showing. So we're going to go to the other end, pin the living daylights out of it, and then try this again. So alright, where's my ladder? Yeah, I'm going to have to really riddle them full of nails to hold it. Alright, I think that'll hold it. All right, let's try it again. See if it goes up now. That worked. Out of bullets. A lot of stress on that spot, so now when I take this down, it should stay there. Yep. So I gotta run around and do trim, touch-up paint stuff on different things, but that pushed it up where it needs to be, and eventually I'm hoping that it will take a set once the humidity in the room softens everything up, you know. So that's that side, and now I got to do the same thing on the other side of the room, on the south end, because the ceiling's all wavy. But what I just did there with the jack is use the board, and there's a bow in the ceiling, and I pushed the drywall up essentially. Wasn't strong enough to do it by hand, so I had to use pneumatic power to do it. But it's nice having the tools you need to get her done. So yeah. So there's a little spot on this side where this lap joint is here, right here, that just drooped down a little bit. I can't figure out a way to put a jack. I can't put the jack on top of the hood here. It'll rip the hood right out, or put a dent in it. But I'd like to tighten that side up, but I can't figure out how to make that happen. So I might have to just leave it the way it is, unfortunately. You know me, I like things high and tight. So all right, so we're gonna start on the south side here, putting the trim up on that edge, and I'll have to do the same thing. Wherever there's a wave in the ceiling, I'll have to put the jack on the floor with a board and push it up and then pin it in place. So that's what I'm gonna start on now. Get that south end of the room done, and we're knocking stuff off the list already, right? Oh, that light is bright. So once that trim is up, aside from some corner trim that I got to put in the corners and whatnot, you know, she's in the backsplash, then I can get working on the counters. So yeah, all right. Stick around. It's getting interesting.